Step into the vibrant chaos and colour of Jodhpur as we dive into 24 magnificent hours uncovering the magic of India's iconic blue city.
From the peaceful marble of Jaswant Thada to the towering majesty of the Mehrangarh Fort, we peel back the layers of Jodhpur's royal past and marvel at the artistry left behind by its mighty Maharajas.
Attracting attention from locals along the way, we head down into the blue city itself and wander through cobbled streets to its central clock markets, sampling some of the best street food in the country. We finish off at the amazing Umaid Bhawan Palace, converted into a 5-star hotel. Join us as we explore the best of Jodhpur, the blue city.
Our journey through Rajasthan continues, picking up after the golden sands of the Thar Desert and our deep dive into the stunning city of Jaisalmer.
Okay, we have arrived in Jodhpur. It's a nice little antique-y looking place.
Westerners craving a change from spicy curries, Sparrow's is a rare gem, serving delicious wood-fired pizza. A little taste of the West before an early night, resting up for what would be a massive day of exploring Jodhpur's highlights.
So we have arrived in the beautiful city of Rajasthan known as Jodhpur, also known as the Blue City. We're going to check out some amazing things today, like including the Mehrangarh Fort and this beautiful cenotaph behind me here, which we're about to go check out.
In a spontaneous moment, our friend Kelvin took on the Ravanhatta, an ancient Rajasthani string instrument that some believe is the precursor to the violin.
So at the Jaswant Thada, or the Memorial of Jaswant Singh, one of the Maharajas, which means great king of the Jodhpur area. It was built here in 1899 up until 1906 by his son. You can see there's some little memorials down there around the area of his other family members, including the son that built the memorial. But the cenotaph itself, as it's known, was actually made and constructed of white marble, so absolutely beautiful inside. And people still come here to pay their respects to the king because they actually considered him such a great king. In fact, the Mehrangarh Fort, which we're about to go visit, was partially constructed by this king. We're going to learn a little bit more about that later on.
Maharaja Jaswant Singh II left a lasting mark on Jodhpur, known for bringing in legal reforms, expanding irrigation, and modernizing infrastructure to improve the lives of his people. His legacy of progress and compassion still echoes through the white marble cenotaph built in his memory, which overlooks the city he helped reform.
From Jaswant Thada, we climbed up to Jodhpur's crown jewel, one of the biggest fortifications in India. Sprawling across 5 kilometers or 3 miles and soaring 125 meters or 410 feet above the city, its colossal stone walls speak of centuries of power, protection, and pride.
Inside the Mehrangarh Fort, we've got these audio guides, but it's a bit hard to follow them because every few meters people are stopping and trying to get photos with all of us on our group here. Quite interesting, I was just listening on the audio guide, they were actually saying that the steepness of this ramp that we've just been going up was built to stop charging elephants from coming inside the fort. I remember when I was here back in 2013, the Mehrangarh Fort was actually my favourite fort at the time, travelling through Rajasthan. I also did one of the ziplining trips they have here that go around the side of the fort as well. I don't think we'll be doing that today, but it was actually pretty cool.
The name Mehrangarh evolved from the Sanskrit words Mihir, meaning sun, and Garh, meaning fort. The Sun Fort was founded in 1459 by Rao Jodha, the ruler of Marwar, and expanded over centuries by successive Rathore kings. These rulers governed from within its towering walls, turning the fort into a symbol of Rajput power and pride. Today, its museum houses a remarkable collection of royal relics, including palanquins, miniature paintings, weapons, costumes, and ornate thrones that offer a glimpse into the grandeur of Rajasthan's royal past.
From the fort, we could see why the city gets its name the Blue City, the reason of which we discover afterwards as we stroll through its azure-coloured neighbourhoods. Back up at the fort, we were starting to gain some attention. For those visiting from smaller villages, seeing a Westerner isn't an everyday occurrence. Seeing our Kenyan friend Kelvin may have been a once-in-a-lifetime experience to meet a real African. We were true celebrities for a day.
back to individuals. We're disrupting the peace, apparently. Disruption of the peace. Can't believe it.
It's so funny. Apparently the guards had to come in because it was causing such a disruption here. There were lines of people for both Kelvin and Aubrey over there. Yeah, there's going to be a riot. Jeez, this is crazy. Like we've had people ask for photos before, but this is just like the next level. So this is the blue city of Jodhpur. Apparently the tradition actually goes back to trying to ward away insects and things like that. So they use indigo, the flower, to actually create the blue walls. The caste that lives down here are actually the priestly caste of the Brahmins. So this is a bit of a spiritual place, actually. So we've just stopped here at the markets in Jodhpur. This place apparently is quite famous for the michi bada, which is a stuffed chili fried on the outside with some spices and potatoes and things on the inside. I've just had one of their samosas. I've got one of those down here, the michi bada, but the samosas are absolutely fantastic as well. This is a kachori. The samosas and kachoris I've had here are probably some of the best I've ever had. They're absolutely amazing. What do you think, Miranda?
So good. The samosa was my favorite, but this is good too.
It's very, very good. Our guide Ravi was just saying that they sell 5,000 to 10,000 pieces per day.
Is it jiggy?
It's good.
Delicious. That's the rose lassi. This is the pistachio. That's the macania. This place is very famous.
So we're at the Umaid Bhawan Palace, which is converted into a 5-star hotel and also a museum, apparently with a really interesting vintage car collection. So we're going to go in and check out the museum, maybe learn a little bit about the palace as well.
Umaid Bhawan Palace was commissioned in 1929 by Maharaja Umaid Singh to provide employment during a severe famine, making it one of the last great palaces built in India. Blending Art Deco and Indo-Saracenic styles, it was completed in 1943 and remains a symbol of royal resilience and opulence. In the 1970s, a portion of the palace was converted into a luxury hotel to help preserve the estate and generate income for its maintenance. To make a quick recording to remember this, but this is Four Brothers in Jodhpur. Not only the best beer that I've had in India, but some of the best food I've had as well. Great atmosphere, so we've had a really good night here.
Next up, we travel to arguably Rajasthan's most beautiful city. Known as the City of Lakes and the Venice of the East, join us in magnificent Udaipur.
Hey guys, just a quick message. We really hope you enjoyed this video. Many hours of work goes into every single video we make, and we try to make them to the very best of our ability.
We take the time to choose the best travel destinations and the best adventure activities so that we can provide you with top-tier content.
However, the only way our channel can grow is with your help. If you enjoy our videos, please leave a comment letting us know along with any questions you may have, or if there's anything you'd like to see more of.
Interactions in the comments section, along with liking our videos, is what gets us exposure on YouTube, along with sharing this video. If there's anyone you think would enjoy our videos, please share and help us grow global travel stories. We thank you for your support.